Yes, sir. Let it rock for a minute. Yeah. Yes, sir. Welcome to Bird Talk with the boy CoolCat Connor. Man, listen. State of the Eagles. State of the Birds. They're on vacation, but we're not going to. We're going to talk. We're going to keep on talking about it. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about on the topic part. Offense, defense, coaching staff, special teams, the state of the Philadelphia Eagles, baby. We're going to talk about it here on CoolCat Mission Podcast Monday. Birds of Broad Street. Aftermath tomorrow. But we're kicking it off right here, right now. Yes, sir. Let's kick it off like this. Turn off the music. And let's kick it how we kick it. Welcome to Bird Talk.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's talk some birds and give our state of the birds with the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mizzy Miss CoolCat on YouTube, representing the birds. How everybody doing? How everybody doing? The state of the Philadelphia Eagles. 2024. I've been doing this since 2021. Every offseason, right before the season, I always give my state of the Philadelphia Eagles. Right after OTA/minicamp, I always give my state of the Philadelphia Eagles before we get to training camp and before we get to the 2024 NFL season. We did this in 2021. We did this in 2022. We did this in 2023. And we're doing it this year. We're doing it now. We're doing it on Aftermath tomorrow with King DV and Smitty. We're going to do it on CoolCat Mitch, the podcast. And then we're going to hear from you on Broad Street call-in edition of Birds of Broad Street when we give our state of the Philadelphia Eagles. What up, John? So, as y'all can clearly see on the topic bar, it's the offense of Jalen freaking Hurts, AJ Brizam, and Devin D. Smith. My God. And Jab we trust. We got Brandon Graham, who represents the defense side of the ball. And we got Nick Sirianni, who represents the coaching staff on the topic bar. So, with that being said, let's activate the topic bar and let's give our state of the end of the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go. Got lots of topics to talk about on Bird Talk, so let's activate the topic bar. Let's turn the music on. Right here. Yes, sir. So, let's go ahead. Let me turn the music down. That's a little bit of voice. We'll have Blake Corn. There you go. Perfect. Right. There you go. So let's go ahead and talk about the topic bar right here, right now, on the offense side of the ball. Right? Justin Jefferson got paid big time, but who's throwing the ball? Exactly. So as y'all can see, we got offense, defense, special teams. That's what we're going to talk about on the topic bar. All right? So let's get on to the offense side of the ball. We'll start with Jalen freaking Hurts. 15 interceptions last year was bad. I gotta admit, as a Jalen freaking Hurts fan, 15 interceptions was bad. Right? It was bad. But he was close, again, of having 4,000 yards passing. Right? 4,000 yards passing. He was close again. My thing with Jalen Hurts, continue to improve. Continue to improve. Yes, 95% of the offense. Okay? He said 95% of the offense will be new. Learn it. Because you got Cowboy fans right now laughing, joking, giggling about my boy. You got Mark Holmes making 10,000 videos about Kellen Moore and Jalen freaking Hurts. Dude! Mark! Move on! Move on! Okay? Move on! That's my thing with Mark Holmes. Move on! I get it. Kellen Moore was going to do some things. All right, let me turn off. Right. I understand, right? Kellen Moore is going to do things on this offense that's going to make us scream, shout, and let it all out. I understand. I get it. Okay? But last year, it was offense was eighth. It was scoring, but miscommunications, interceptions. Okay? Let us deal with Kellen Moore. And if he ain't good, we'll find someone new. We're just giving the state of the Philadelphia Eagles, Rock the Artist. You're good. We're starting with Jalen freaking Hurts. And then we're going to move on to the rest of the offense. So for me, when it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts, I just want him to continue to grow. Continue to evolve. 23 touchdowns last year. It would have been a whole lot more if it wasn't for the interceptions. Work on that. And I'm not worried about the picks in practice, okay? I'm not. I don't care about the picks in practice because, again, ladies and gentlemen, it's June. It's June 8th. I'm not worried about the interceptions in practice. Not a game. We're talking about practice, man. Okay? I will be worried about it if we lose, knock on wood, Green Bay. I'm not worried. I want my boy to continue to be him. That's what I want. I want Jalen freaking Hurts to be Jalen freaking Hurts. I want Jalen freaking Hurts to be this.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a fight by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
That's what I want from my boy. Don't be anything else but yourself. I want everybody and their mama to officially
Acknowledge me!
when it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts. Just be yourself. When training camp comes, get ready to go. That's all. That is all I care about when it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts. Be better. I don't give a damn what Tad Prescott or Micah Parsons' brother or anybody like that has to say. I don't give a damn what any Cowboy Street rat has to say. It don't matter to me. They don't deposit the bank of Jalen freaking Hurts. They don't. They don't. What Mark Holmes says about killing more, focus on CD Lamb, not be. It don't matter. What matters is Jalen freaking Hurts. That's what matters. Okay? That's what matters. So Eagles Nation, when it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts in the state of the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen freaking, I want Jalen freaking Hurts to be him. Continue to be him. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody. I will ride and die with number 1. And there ain't a damn thing anybody can do about it. Not a damn thing. He'll get better. It's Jalen freaking Hurts over here. So I'm not worried about Jalen freaking Hurts. Continue to be better. Continue to collect your rent. Continue to shut up all the haters, dollars, and critics. That's what I want from my boy. All this don't mean nothing to me. Nothing. Okay? I believe in Jalen. I love me some Jalen freaking Hurts. That's my quarterback. I will ride and die with him. Just get the interceptions fixed. Get A.J. Brown the ball. It's like riding a bike. When it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts, you still got A.J. Brown. You still got Devontae Smith. You still got Dallas Goedert. The only new piece on this offense, which we'll talk about, is Saquon Barkley. Yes, the offense is new, but you still got Lane. You still got Jordan Mailata, and you still got Leonard Dickerson. And some of these guys is a part of Jeff Stoutland University. So it's like riding a bike. And I'm not worried about slow starts because we had a slow start versus the Detroit Lions. We had a slow start when it came to the Patriots. And what happened? Win. So I'm not worried about Jalen freaking Hurts. Continue the ball. The only thing I worry about when it comes to him is interceptions, and that's not even a problem because I know he'll get that fixed. So Jalen freaking Hurts. Can't wait to see you in 89 days. Okay? Can't wait to see you in 89 days. All right? Practice. Get connected with Saquon Barkley. I know you have. Continue to grow with Saquon Barkley. Continue to grow with your best friends, your besties, your ride or dies, and brother-in-arms, Chad, AJ Brown, and Devin Davis. Devin D. Smith, my God. Okay? That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask. Okay? Let's continue on with the offense. As we said, 89 days away. AJ Brown and Devin D. Smith. Devin D. Smith. Not going one for my boys. Not going one for my boys. Okay? Not going one for my boys. Continue to ball out and continue to be healthy. Continue to ball out and continue to be healthy. I expect, once again, 1,000 yards for the skinny and the swole Batman. I expect 1,000 yards. That's what I expect. I expect 1,000 yards. I do. 1,000 yards from my boys. 1,000. I got that in 2022. I got that in 2023. I damn sure gonna get it in 2024. I damn sure gonna get it. Salute to the 12 people watching, man. I damn sure gonna get them 1,000 yards from AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, my God. Gonna get the AJ Brown Kelly Green jersey on my birthday next month. This look good on me. I know that Jalen freaking is gonna give the ball to Smitty. My boy Smitty. And I know he's going to give the ball to AJ Brown. I expect 1,000 yards. And I expect for AJ Brown and Devontae Smith to once again show the entire National Football League that when it comes to wide receiver duos, there's only one duo in the game. And their names are AJ Brown and Devin Smith. Devin Smith, my God. And nobody, nobody, nobody can touch him. Nobody. No, nobody can touch him. Dallas Goedert, not going to work for my guy. Not going to work for Goedert, man. I don't know what. I love me Goddard. I love me Goddard. What up, Emmanuel Walker? Welcome to the State of the Eagles. Dallas Goedert, not going to work for my guy. Not going to work for my guy. Can we just wrap him up in bubble wrap or something? Let me Goddard. Can we wrap him up in bubble wrap or something? Please. I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend, okay? I'm asking for a friend to wrap that man up in bubble wrap. Okay? I'm asking for a friend to take Goddard and wrap him up in bubble wrap. Please. The reason I'm saying this because I love Goddard, but he's been hurt. Goddard's been hurt. Okay? Goddard's been hurt. I need you healthy. Because it seems to me like every single time Dallas Goddard is injured, the offense just goes. In 2022, we lost to the Washington Commanders. Dallas Goddard got hurt. Offense took a nosedive, and then it had to work its way back up. 2023, man. We only scored 21 points versus the Chiefs. I mean, congratulations, but damn. Yeah, God, it would have been. Woo. Right. Goddard, I love you, but please stay healthy. Stay healthy. Not going to work. Stay healthy. Please. I'm begging you. I don't know how many times the guy knocked. Just, please. Stay healthy. Okay? Saquon Barkley. I need a minute for Saquon Barkley. Y'all just give me a minute, life. I can't believe we got him. Like Howie Roseman, you beautiful son of a bitch. Like you beautiful son of a bitch. How did you get this man? What up, Nina? We're giving our state of the Philadelphia Eagles. We already talked Jalen freaking Hurts. We talked A.J. Brown. We talked Devontae Smith. We talked Goddard, and now we're Saquon. We're getting close to wrapping up the offense part. But salute to you, Nina. Salute to everybody that's here for the state of the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to continue that on Broad Street Aftermath. We're going to continue on CoolCat Mitch the podcast. And we're going to do a call-in show on the Birds of Broad Street to get you guys your thoughts. No, we're not going 17-0, Cole. It's 12-5. It's 12-5 or 13-4. I'm not saying 17-0. No, absolutely not. No, nope. Sorry, not doing it. You're not going to come up here while I give the state of the Philadelphia Eagles, Cole, and make me say 17-0. I'm not doing it. 12-5 or 13-4. Okay? I'm not. No, absolutely not. No. I'm not there. I'm close to that, Nina, but not yet. I'm sticking with my normal. Let me see my 53-man roster before I go 14-3. But I'm getting close. I'm not saying it, Cole. You can put as many birds as you want, Cole. I'm not saying it. No. 12-5, 13-4. No. Not doing it. You're not going to make me say it, Cole. I'm not like these other people that's going to say it. Can I see my 53-man roster first? Can I see Green Bay's 53-man roster? Let me see if CD Lamb is back from let me see if CD Lamb back, or if Micah Parsons or Dak gets paid. Let me see what the Browns and the Ravens and the Bengals. Let me see what my opponents do first before I say that. Saquon Barkley, I'm not saying it. No. Saquon Barkley. I'm trying to get my state of the Eagles, man. You're not helping. God, Cole, I know what you're trying to do. What Cole's trying to do is stop me from giving the state of the Eagles so he can beg me to say stuff like this. I'm not saying it. You're not going to make me say it. I'll never say it. Let me see my 53-man roster before I say it. I'm not saying it. Well, at least you're honest. But I'm not saying no dang on 7. Go to another channel and let them say it. I'm not saying it. Anyway, Saquon Barkley. Not close. Here's what you're going to do, Cole. If I say it, you're going to clip it, and you're going to say, see, CoolCat Connor said 17-0. CoolCat Connor said that. No, you're going to clip it. You're going to basically do what I do, right? Because I'm the one who basically does stuff like, I don't know, this.
Well, we took another L. Hey, shout out to the Eagles, man.
We beat ourselves, man. You see, it was some stuff that I saw that I really hated, man. The sense of urgency when we was behind was bad.
I look at it like when you're shortcoming of a goal, right? You fight for something all year, and then you get to the end of it, and you drop it, you lose it, right? And I can't help but to think to it all and say, we just was not prepared. The prepared mind. What the hell, son of a bitch? You fat motherfucker! Wow. I'm about to you see everything in this. You saw them run the hell off the field, didn't you? The fucking breath was in the way! Look at this!
So I'm not going to say 17-0. No, because, again, I can go to the schedule, right? I can go to our schedule, and I can, like, the Browns. We face the AFC North, people. We split with the Cowboys almost every single year. Right. So I'm not saying that. So let's go ahead and continue on with the state of the Eagles. God. Okay. Saquon Barkley. Let me be short, sweet, to the point with him because, y'all, love you guys, though. Saquon Barkley. Still can't believe we got him. Right? I still can't believe we got Saquon Barkley. But not going to work for him, too. Unlike the Giants, because let's be real, the Giants stink. The one thing Cowboy fans and Eagles fans can constantly say, the Giants stink. You got Cop Pizzo out here saying that the New York Giants are Super Bowl contenders. What? With what weapon? Mr. Neighbor? Well, give me a neighbor. What? Saquon Barkley, he don't have to worry about defense focusing on him. when you got A.J. Brown, when you got Devontae Smith, when you got Dallas Goedert, when you got Jalen freaking Hurts. Don't got to worry about him. You don't. I want Saquon Barkley to be Saquon Barkley. Knock on wood for him, too. I'm going to be knocking on wood for almost everybody, people. Get ready. You know what you do? You practice with Jalen freaking Hurts. You practice in OTAs and minicamp. Kellen? I know what Cole and all these Cowboy fans is going to tell me, right? I know what they're going to say. But third time's the charm. First things first. Secondly, you got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, the best offensive line in the game, and Jalen freaking Hurts with Saquon Barkley. I don't want to say the R word yet, but because you got Saquon Barkley, for the love of God, listen, you got Saquon Barkley. Why do we had Miles Sanders? Think about this, right? We had Miles Sanders in 2021, and he had only one carry. And then 2022, we knew how to use him. 2023, we had, and Miles Sanders had 1,000 yards rushing. Swift, and I don't know how, but Swift had 1,000 yards rushing. Can we please get Saquon Barkley to 1,000 yards rushing? Please. Please, God, let him do this. Third time's a charm. Don't make me look like a dingo and goof believing in these people. Run the ball. And let's get Saquon Barkley 1,000 yards. Okay? Please. I'm begging. I know Cowboy fan going to say, that's not going to happen. Third time's a charm. You didn't have a problem when you had Zeke. You didn't have a problem when you was with the Chargers. Third time's a charm, man. Run the ball. It probably won't happen. I might look like a goof, but please. Offensive line. It won't be the same without Kelsey. I'll agree. I'll admit it. I'll admit. I will admit. I'll admit it won't be the same without Kelsey. But the reason why I believe in this offensive line, Stoutland University, baby. If there's one person on this team that can get this offensive line right, it's Stoutland. If there's one person that can get this offense right, it's Stoutland. One person. And that's why I believe this offensive line will be good. Will it be great? Maybe. But when you have Stoutland University, I ain't that mad about the offensive line. I'm not worried about the offensive line because I got Stoutland University. I got Stout. I mean, think about it. Jeremiah Leonard Dickerson, people. Stout. Lane Johnson. Stout. Jason Kelsey. Stout. Brandon Brooks. Jason Peters. Stout. Stoutland University. So when it comes to the offensive line, I don't have a problem with it. Offense as a whole. You got your playmakers. You got the quarterback. Okay? You got all this. You got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley. Offensive line under Stoutland University and Jalen freaking Hurts. Use it. Use it. Okay? That's the offense side of the ball. And before we get to the defensive side of the ball, let me remind everybody. And I don't know how, and I guess you can blame, I don't know who to blame. I really don't know who to blame. But there, for people that don't know, I want to show y'all this before I give my state of the defense. I want y'all to see this before we continue on with the topic bar. Okay? Just soak that in. Since 03 and 04, Giants couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. Cowboys and Commanders couldn't do it. Ever since 03 and 04, it's been really Eagles, Cowboys. Washington Giants only popped in when they had to. Because look at the pattern. 6 and 7, Eagles, Cowboys. 9 and 10, Cowboys, Eagles. 13, 14, Eagles, Cowboys. 16, 17, 18, 19, Cowboys, Eagles. 21 to 23, Cowboys, Cowboys. So what do you think the next team go with? Of course, is that. So just to let y'all know about that. Okay. So let's get to the defense side of the ball on when it comes to the topic bar. Okay, state of the defense. There's no Fletcher Cox. Right? There's no Fletch. There's no Javon Hargrave. No Son Reddick. Just, James Bradbury. James Bradbury. James Bradbury. I'm just sitting here, James Bradbury. Let's talk about this defense, right? Okay. Let's talk about the defense. Brandon Graham, love you. All right. Josh Sweaty, love you. Jordan Davis, losing weight, love you. Mr. Carter, tell me where you been. They've been asking, they've been searching, they've been wondering why. Hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where you been. They've been asking, they've been searching, they've been wondering why. Okay? Jalen Carter. Hey, Griffin. Congratulations on being an uncle. Congratulations on being an uncle. Yep, congratulations on being an uncle. Okay. Now let's continue on with the defense. Right? Slay, continue to be you. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Welcome back, Chauncey. Welcome back, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Chauncey! Quinyon Mitchell talking trash to AJ Brown. Cooper the Drone. Not the Gene. The Drone. Not the Gene. The Drone. Woo! Defense going to step up this year because, yes, people going to talk about, oh, Jalen freaking Hurts throwing picks. Jalen freaking Hurts throwing picks. Look at them boys. In practice, not a game, in practice. But let's go ahead and talk about the biggest flaw. Okay? Let's go ahead and talk about the biggest flaw. James Bradbury. Still on my team. And according to they talking about safety for him now. What? Safety? Bradbury? Listen. I love James Bradbury. If it wasn't for James Bradbury, and we know how Smitty Eagle feels about him, we know how Mitch feels about him. We'll talk about it more. CoolCat Mitch, Birds of Broad Street, and Aftermath. But you got Cooper DeJong. You got Quinyon Mitchell. Isaiah Rodgers, man. That's too many corners for me. That's too many. And if somebody got to go, it has to be James Bradbury. Because in the NFL, ladies and gentlemen, in the National Football League, it only takes one. One mistake. Look at the Super Bowl. I'll say it. My boy Jalen freaking Hurts fumbled the ball. Bad mistake on him. Continued the ball down afterwards, but that fumble. I'm not blaming. I'm not because it would have been 21-7. That would have made the Chiefs, I'm not blaming that call on James Bradbury. Because we still had to deal with Patrick Mahomes. But still, man, like last year, the whole defense, including James Bradbury, my God. Like, for instance, we was 11-6 last year, right? 11-6. You beat the Seattle Seahawks and not let Drew Lock go up and down the field on your head. And yeah, Jalen freaking Hurts had those 3 picks. Then there's your 12 right there. If you didn't allow Kyler Murray to go up and down the field on your head, there's your 12 or there's your 13. Because think about this, ladies and gentlemen. The Cowboys and the 49ers both was 12-5 5. All you needed was 2 wins. 2. And you get the number 1 seed. 2. You beat the Cardinals and you beat the Giants. There's your 2 wins. And you blew it. And you blew it. Because no matter what the Cowboys did, because you was 10-3 at the time, you beat the Cowboys, that was 11. You beat the Giants again, and you beat the Cardinals. There's your 13. But yeah, A.J. Brown got hurt, and y'all know the rest. Defense got to step up this year. If James Bradbury is still on this team, he got to step up. The whole defense got to step up. You're getting picks. You're getting picks in practice. Can you do that against Green Bay? Can you do that against all the other teams that you're going to face? Can you do that? It would be nice. It would be nice. That's all I ask on the defense side of the ball. Step up. But show everybody that last year was a fluke. That all you needed was those 2 wins. 2 wins. Hell, you beat the Jets plus think about this: Jets and Cardinals, Jets and Seahawks. One of them, you wouldn't even need the Giants game. Defense got to step up. Defense need to step up in the big way in 2024. It do. It do. Special teams, because I didn't write that down. You got Jake Elliott, but the special teams need work, of course, because I need good field position. Again, NFC North, Cowboys, and Green Bay. I need good field position. Good field position. Please, thank you. I need good field position. And Jake Elliott continue to kick that ball up the head though with fun. Okay? I'm not going to get to Howie because Howie did the best he could. I'm not going to get to Jeffrey Lurie because Jeffrey Lurie did the best he could. Okay? Coaching. Need to stand up for this one. Coaching. Let me get the words out, y'all. Let me get the words out. Right? Let me get the words out. Coaching. Vic Fangio. Let's start with him. Let's start with Vic. I need you to be better than Sean Desai and Matt Patricia. Because last year, Sean Desai, Matt Patricia That was the worst. Sean Desai, Matt Patricia. What was we doing? What was we doing? Okay? Last year, Sean Desai, Matt Patricia. What was we doing? What was we? That right there was by far the worst. Like the defense last year was basura, trash, garbage, doo-doo last year. Thank God that Howie T upgraded it. It's on Vic Fangio. It's on Vic Fangio, right? To get this defense back to the top 10, top 15. I do not want this defense to be top 20 or 30th of nothing. I understand we won't have Fletch Cox. We won't have Hassan Reddick. But just be better than last year. Okay? Be better. Be better than last year. Okay? Big Fangio. All right. Wanted to stand up for that one. Wanted to stand up for that one. All right. Kellen Moore. They say your offense is wacky. They say you don't run the ball. They say you're the reason why they haven't won any playoff games. They say you was the reason that you was the one that was holding Dak Prescott back. They're saying you with Jalen Hurts is not going to work. They're saying get ready for more dysfunction of the Philadelphia Eagles because of you. They say it's going to be a disaster. This is your opportunity to prove them wrong. This is your opportunity to prove them wrong. What up, Aaron? This is your opportunity to prove them wrong. It's your opportunity to show everybody this is my team, my offense. It's up to you, Kellen. You are the one to write the narrative. You. The narrative of this offense is going to be happy and dominant, or everybody going to say, see, I told you about them Philadelphia Eagles. You are the one, Kellen Moore, to write the narrative. It's not up to nobody else. Nobody else is going to write this narrative for you. It's up to you. Right? If Jalen freaking Hurts don't ball out like I know he will, they're going to blame him and they're going to blame you. You're the one to write the narrative, Kellen. This offense is going to be dominant, or we're right back to square one with another offensive coordinator. Which, come on, man. Can we get some continuity for my boy Jalen? It would be nice. Some continuity. Okay? Please and a thank you. Okay? So continuity. All I'm saying, Kellen Moore, is you will be the one to write the narrative of the offense of the Philadelphia Eagles. You got A.J. Brown. You got Devontae Smith. You got Dallas Goedert. You got Saquon Barkley. You got the best offensive line in the game, and you got Jalen Hurts. I am believing in you. Don't fail me. Okay? I am taking bullets from street rats talking about your offense. Don't fail me. Okay? Don't fail me. And now to Nick Sirianni. You know, don't matter to me about this little lying, writing BS that these people are saying when it comes to you and Jalen freaking Hurts. All I know is when it comes to Nick Sirianni, who I still believe in, every single time he and Jalen freaking Hurts are the head coach and quarterback, they go to the playoffs. They go to the playoffs. I need you to get this team ready. I don't need you to control the offense. That's Kellen Moore. I don't need you to control the defense. That's Vic Fangio. I don't need you to touch the special teams. That's whoever, McClay or whatever his name is. Be the CEO. Be the head coach. If fourth down, the only thing I want to see on fourth down is a brotherly shove. I need you to get your mind right, be focused, let the coordinators do what they got to do. I need results. Because if there's no results, she might not be here. Let Kellen Moore and Vic Fangio do their job. That's all I ask. Let Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore do their job. You stay on the sideline and you do what you did in 2022. Okay? Please. That's all I ask. You be on the sideline. Because in 2022, when we went to the Super Bowl, you did nothing. Jonathan Gannon was on the defense. Shane Steichen was on the offense. And you was bobbing your head. Can you do that in 2022? What up, Big Simple? I'm just giving the state of the Philadelphia Eagles. Just giving the state of the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm almost done. We're just about to wrap up by talking the state of the Philadelphia Eagles and give my June prediction. So let me just set everything up right here. And I'll get ready. So for Nick, just be CEO. Okay? All right. And with that, before we go, we're going to give my June prediction right here, right now. Okay? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to preview the games. We're going to what we're going to do. Hold on. Let me Google. Let me go to NFL Playoff Simulator. Pro football. And let's go ahead and let's preview the games. Pick the games. Let me mute that, and there. Okay. So we're going to do it, and we're only going to do it on, probably on 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 all the other shows as well. Now remember, this is June. I don't know what all the 53-man roster looks like, but this is June. You're teasing everybody, Big Simple. Of course the NFC is going to be mad at you. You ain't Awesomeness Sports. They're only doing it because because you're making fun of everybody. Right. That's why. And besides, let's be real. Y'all got some work to do over there in Washington. That's why. So let's go ahead and let's pick some games. Of course, I'm picking Kansas City. Of course, I'm picking us, even though the slow start. Let's see. Falcons. Buffalo. Let's see. Bears. Bengals. Houston. Dolphins. Saints. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Back down here. I'll say Vikings. I'll say Chargers. I'll say Seahawks. Big Simple, I'm going to give you the win versus Tampa. All right, Big Simple, I'm giving you the win versus Tampa. I'll give Cleveland this, but I can always change my mind in July when I do this again. Let's see. I'll say Detroit. And I'll say 49ers. Yep. Now, I don't know about the rest of the week, so you're going to have to bear with me, Big Simple. All right, I don't know about the rest of the weeks. All right, bear with me, because I don't know about the rest of the weeks. Let's see. I'll say, wait, who did I say Buffalo? Buffalo, hold on. Did I say, because it's the Cardinals. All right. But then I'll say the Dolphins win. I'll say Ravens win. I'll say Chargers. I'll say Dallas. I'll say Lions. Green Bay. They get back on it after we beat them. I'll say Cleveland. I'll say 49ers. I'll say Seahawks. I'll say Jets. You know, sooner or later, right? No. CoolCat is your opinion. Everybody got an opinion. I know. Let's see. Sooner or later, y'all gonna have to break this streak with the Giants. Sooner or later. So I'll say y'all. Big Simple. I'll say y'all. Because sooner or later, you gotta break this streak. All right. I'll say Chiefs. Right. I'll say Pittsburgh. But I could always change my mind. Let me check out the 53-man roster. You damn right I'm saying us. And you damn right I'm saying Houston. All right, week 3. Jets, Giants. No, not Giants. Cleveland. I'll say Bears. I'll say Houston. I'll say us. I'll say Chargers. I'll say Broncos. Nah, I'll say Tampa Bay. My bad. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say Raiders. I'll say Miami, Detroit, Baltimore. I'll say Rams because they always split. Chiefs, Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, sooner or later, y'all going to have to. Sorry if I'm not reading the comments, y'all. Hold on. And damn. This is when the streak is over, Big Simple, because you got Joey B. And again, it depends on what happens. If he's healthy, yeah, they're getting the win. But only if he's healthy. Yeah, I'll say yeah. I'll say he gets the win. Only because he's healthy. Now, I don't know how he'll be in week 4, though. Let's see. Dallas, please. Giants. Giants going to be last place. Houston. I'll say Falcons. I'll say Bengals. Because even with the Panthers, like, duh. I'll say Rams. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say Pittsburgh. Again, it depends. So I'll say Aaron Rodgers is still healthy. I'm damn sure going to say us. I say Washington gets back on track. And they're 3-1. Yeah, what up, Twist? Yeah. I just gave my State of the Eagles. Now I'm making my prediction for June. So, yeah. Trust me, sooner or later, there's going to be a loss for the Philadelphia Eagles. So, don't catch your chickens where they're at, y'all. There's going to be a loss sooner or later. Let's see. 49ers get back on track. I'll say the Chargers win so they can get split. Cleveland, duh. Ravens, duh. Damn. Let's see. Miami, yep. And lastly, Detroit. So week 4. So week 5, Philadelphia Eagles on bye week. Let's see how everybody does while I'm gone. How everybody gonna do while I'm gone, while I'm chilling? Well, Bucks gonna win. Minnesota's gonna win. But they got Justin Jefferson. They can't lose for, Bears. It's going to be a tough one. But I'll say Bengals right now. Just for right now. But I will also go. Yeah. Yeah, split. Let the Bengals get this one. And then I'll let the Ravens get the other one. I'll say Houston. I'll say Jags. I'll say Miami. It's going to be a tough one, man. I'll say yeah, we'll probably do that the week. Big Simple, get ready. It'll be the week. It'll be a Birds of Broad Street special edition NFC East Roundtable. You, me, Cole, and a Giant fan. We'll make that an exclusive the week before the season. So get ready for that. Yeah. So I'll say, you know what? I'll say the Browns because they'll make it good for the next matchup between me and the Browns. So yeah. I'll say I'll say Broncos get this one. I'll say Cardinals. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say Seahawks. I'll say Street Rats. And I'll say Chiefs. All right. Now for week 6. '49ers. Cleveland. Ravens. Green Bay. Houston. Bucks. Us. Damn. I'll say both teams don't. Give one to Spain striking. Give one to the Chargers. Give one to the Steelers. Atlanta. Detroit. Bengals. I'll say the Jets. All right. Week 7. You already can just say 6-0 already because we own the Giants. We got a penthouse in the hills in New York and New Jersey. I'll say Houston for this one. I'll say Buffalo. I'll say Cleveland. I'll say Jags. I'll say Saints. By the way, Jalen freaking Hurts on the Giants. So let's see. I'll say Seahawks. I'll say Miami. I'll say Detroit. I'll say Big Simple. Rams. Chiefs. New York. Baltimore. Chargers. Week 8. I'll say in an upset, because any given Sunday, I'll say because some teams need to win some games, but not Matthew Stafford. Let's see, Baltimore. No. Cleveland. Only because it's the NFC North, AFC North. I'll say Detroit. I'll say Houston. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say Miami. I'll say the Jets. I'll say the Bucks. I'll say Washington. This one is where we get our first loss. Now, unless Joe Burrow is hurt, knock on wood, he ain't, I'll say okay. But because he won't, I'll, give the Bengals that. I'll say Bills. I'll say Chargers. I'll say Denver. I'll say Kansas City. I'll say Giants, and I'll say 49ers. 9. I'll say Cowboys. I'll say Houston. I'll say Ravens. I'll say Buffalo, because no team can be undefeated forever. I'll say Saints, Bengals, Chargers. Let's see. Minnesota. Washington going to sweep the Giants. Let me read the comments right now. That's why I said they sweeping the Giants, but they ain't beating us. But we'll get to that. Cleveland, Baltimore, Dallas. I'm with you on that. I'm out. I only said the Bengals only if Joe Burrow, but I could agree with you, Twist. Hold on, let's continue. Let's see. Patriots, because they got to get a win. Bears, they got to get a win. Rams, they got to get a win. Green Bay, because again, you can't have everybody undefeated forever. And us and Chiefs. Week 10. Baltimore. Giants finally get a win. Bears. Buffalo. Minnesota. Chiefs. 49ers. I'll say Falcons. Cowboys get this win because we always split. I'll say Detroit because, again, nobody is undefeated forever. I'll say Jets. I'll say Cardinals. I'll say Washington. And I'll say Rams. Now, the big one. And I say we're beating Washington. But don't worry, you'll bounce back, Big Simple. Who you face next, by the way. Let me get it early. Ooh. We'll get back to this. Because we beat you. I'll say Green Bay owns the Bears. Uh, okay, cool. I'll say Detroit. I'll say Miami. Rams. Cleveland. Baltimore. Minnesota. Falcons. Houston. Jets. Buffalo, because, and I'll say Bengals, and I'll say 49ers. Week 12. Whoo! Here we CoolCat. This is a hypothetical, but if Kenny is starting by the bye week, that better not happen. That better not happen. Let's see. I got Washington splitting with the Cowboys. But then again, let's see how the rest of the season go before I change my mind. Let's see how the rest of the season go. Wait, who y'all got week 13? Before I make any decisions. Oh, please. You'll be right back. Big Simple. Tennessee, please. There you go. All right. I help you out, Big Simple. All right. Even though you'll probably lose to Dallas. Right. But I got y'all winning the last game. So bear with me. So I got Cleveland. I got Kansas City. I got Miami. I got Houston. Damn. I got Detroit. Damn. I got the Bears. We beat the Rams. Baltimore. I'll say Green Bay. But it is the 49ers, so I'll just say 49ers. I'll say Cardinals because Kyler Murray, because they need a win. And I'll say there. All right, cool. Week 13, I think I already. Did I already do Big Simple? Yeah. Big Simple wins to Tennessee. Baltimore gets us. Buffalo, Cleveland, Rams, Bucks, Bengals. Again, won't be undefeated forever. I'll say Detroit. I'll say Dallas. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say Kansas City. I'll say And I'll say Falcons. I'll say split with the Jags. I'll say Minnesota. And I'll say, there you go. All right. Week 14. This might be for the division, so I'll say Detroit. I'll say Miami. I'll say Kirk Cousins gets its revenge. I'll say the Saints. I'll say us. I'll say if I can do it. Right. I'll say Bucks, Jags, Seahawks, I'll say Bengals. I'll say Chargers. I'll say 49ers. And I'll say Rams. All right. Week 15. Here it is, the big ones. Let's see. Let me read the comments. Exactly. That's crazy, Big Simple. That's crazy. Right? I say the 49ers. I'll say Dallas. I'll say I'll say Miami. No, I'll say Houston because at least I could say Houston team actually, So say Houston. I'll say the Jags because the Jags need a win. I'll say the Commanders because they'll get you guys hyped up. I'll say Baltimore. I'll say the Bengals. I'll say the Cardinals. Damn well know I'm saying us. I'm saying the Chargers. I'm saying Detroit. I'm saying the Broncos. I'm saying Green Bay. I'm saying Minnesota and the Falcons. All right. Week 16. No, I'm saying Cleveland because it happens every year. This is where I gotta say Kansas City. They're not ready. They're not ready. Baltimore, Falcons, Buffalo, Cardinals, Cardinals. Thank you. I'll say the Bears slip and get one. I'll say the Tennessee Titans get one. I'll say the Rams. We sweep that. I'll say the Chargers. I'll say Minnesota. Of course, I'm saying Cowboys just to get them ready. All right. I'll say 49ers. And I'll say Jags. And I'll say Green Bay. Okay? Week 17. Do I really need to say it? Do I really need to say it, ladies and gentlemen? I agree. But do I really need to say it, Equals Nation? We're beating the Dallas Cowboys. I don't give a darn damn. Detroit. Right? I'll say Washington. Right? I'll say the Giants. And I got the Chargers. I got the Rams. I got the Bengals. I already said what I said about the Detroit Lions and us. Cleveland. Bucks. Saints. Green Bay. Jags. Right? Cheese. I forgot about the cheese. Damn. Cheese. I'll say Texans. I'll say Bears. I'll say Buffalo. All right. Make sure I did them all. And I didn't miss nobody. Cool. All right. Week 18, the big ones. It's not even going to be funny. 49ers, Falcons, Ravens, Cowboys, so you'll both have the same record. But what if you don't? But I'll say, the usual for right now. right? Just for right now. It proves my point. So y'all both 10-7. So that's a good start for the both of y'all. Chiefs. Right? Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, they own the Broncos. I mean, it's Denver Broncos. Right? Right? I think Minnesota gets this win and Detroit rest. Right? Green Bay is already in, so they'll probably rest. We got the Jags. We got the Rams. Right? We got, damn. Do I really need to say it? Do I really need to say it? Do I really need to say it, ladies and gentlemen? So 14-3 for us. Okay. That happening, like Nina said. I can see that happen. Let's see. Give it to Buffalo. The Chargers really don't need this win. Now, it could help them with the division. I will say that. So I'll give them that. Because anything can happen. I'll say Jets. I'll say Bengals. I'll say Houston. And I'll say Bucks. And there you have it. We got in the A and at A. So let's look at the standings and the predictions. In the AFC, right now in June, I have Houston as number 1, Chargers at 2, Bengals at 3 win their division, and Miami win their division. Right? Wild cards. Chiefs, Ravens, Cleveland. In the NFC, we get the number 1 seed. Detroit number 2, 49ers at 3, and Falcons at 4. All 3 winning their division along with us. Wild card, Rams, Green Bay, Bears. And as for the division, Cowboys and Commanders split, are the same record. And we're 14-3. Rams might win the West. Well, if that's the case, then the 49ers got to lose game. If that's the case. Yeah, because I agree with y'all. So let me see which game do I think that the 49ers lose. Because I don't like them anyway. I'll say they lose to Miami. All right, let's give it to Miami. Let's see what happens. There you go. So there you go. I think Bears are overrated. Yeah, they are. They are. So with that, updated. It's still the same thing. We got Houston at number one. First time Houston, maybe the Cowboys can take a lesson. Chargers, Bengals, and Detroit and Miami win the division. Chiefs, Ravens, and Cleveland. Wow, all in the wild card. We still got the number one seed. Detroit Rams now and Falcons win their division. 49ers, Green Bay, Bears, wild card. And there you have it. My June. Let me say it again. My June. We'll see how it looks in July. Before we get to training camp, we'll see how it looks in July. Okay? We'll see how it looks in July. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how it looks in July. Right? Right now, this is what we got. Let's see how it looks in July. Okay? All right. So what's your thoughts? Before we wrap up, I want to know your thoughts. As you see this, as y'all see the standings, I want to know from y'all, what's y'all thoughts? Is there anything I need to change? What's y'all thoughts before we wrap up? I want to know from y'all. What's y'all thoughts? As you see this, what's your thoughts? Let's hear from y'all. And what's your thoughts? As y'all see the standings, what's your thoughts? And remember, it's June. I can always change. Anybody? All right. Big Simple says Bears and Falcons will not make the playoffs. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Anybody else? Anybody else? right, last call. Does anybody have anything to say about the stand-ins that I did? Last call. Anybody? We got one from Big Simple. Anybody else? So does anybody got anything to say? Hi, guys. Guys, it's your boy CoolCat Connor here. Hi. Hi. Over here. Anything you like to say about this? Hi. Hi. Where's that acknowledge me button at?
Acknowledge me!
Yeah, it's like, dang. So I get it, y'all, but hi. I still got this over here. Y'all want to talk about it? And I'm froze. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. All right. There you go. Yeah, I was frozen. So everybody's cool with this. Right? That's what y'all telling me. Everybody's cool with this. Nobody got no issues with this. All right. Let me get this off. That's the reason why I froze to begin with. Right. I know, Big Simple. Yep. And we'll get one. Trust and believe we'll get one. We'll get one. Because remember, y'all, look on the bright side. At least you ain't these people.
Run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! You trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb!
You know what? Screw it. Who wants to go all in?
Opportunity.
Pardon me for a
these
second.
young people, whether it's the draft, coming in here without having, which we've done at times in the past when we obviously brought in a Cooks and it makes it hard for some of these guys to come in and play and beat those guys out. Obviously, there's going to be some opportunity. And, we do have some guys who didn't play for us last year. And Overshown, John Stevens, who was on his way to making this team before he tore his ACL. You have a Diggs who you didn't get to play. You didn't see play but a couple of games last year, so we're going to have him back. There's a lot of different moving parts that we didn't have that were a part of this team in addition to the draft. And, of course, when we make these draft picks, they're going to.
Exactly. Exactly. Hi. So, guys, that's all the state of the East I can give you. The Philadelphia Eagles is going to do great things and shut up all the haters, doubters, and critics. It's still 12-5, but I guess it's now 14-3 because I can't help my days, Alf. Okay? But at the end of the day, remember, State of the East tomorrow on Broshi Aftermath. We'll hear from King DV and Smitty. CoolCat Mitch on Monday. And then BOBS that night with Smitty, Moni, Trigger Trey, and your boy. Okay? I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Love the passion. But make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to the CoolCat Content channel, the Birds of Broad Street channel, the CoolCat Miss YouTube channel, the Y'all Still Them Boys YouTube channel, all that stuff. We're 89 days away, ladies and gentlemen. 89. 89. We're 89 days. Okay? Now, I don't know what in God's name we're going to talk about after we give the State of the East. Right? I don't know what God's name we're going to talk about. But I know July. Salute to you, Twist. But I know July, we're going to ramp up. We're going to ramp up because training camp is going to come. Pause. And we'll be ready for it. But right now, all we got right now is crickets. So bear with us, y'all. But please subscribe to us. The State of the Eagles continues tomorrow on the Aftermath. So until next time, fly Eagles fly, go Birds, Jalen freaking Hurts, and please, for the love of Mickey Mouse, for the love of all things Jalen freaking Hurts, don't be a street rat. Okay? Love you guys. No Diddy. Fly Eagles fly, go Birds, and salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. An hour and 55 minutes. That because of y'all. Go Birds, baby.